What's up, guys? Welcome back to 3G Video, where today it is snowing. If you can't tell, the white stuff is covering good old Benny here, and it is a little chilly, but we have some important work to do if we're going to get him done in time to start the rest of the season. So we got to go find an engine today, and probably going to have some other shenanigans involved. So let's get started with today's video. Yeah, it is definitely snowing, and we need to get heading up north, which has even more snow. Our crazy Indiana weather. This is like legit right after the other video you just saw. It was nice and warm. It was great, and now I got to fill the bed of the little truck with snow so we can get some traction when we're driving up north. So we're getting on the road. Got about 2 hours to go see Bryce, and we'll check in with him here in a minute. Well, good morning, everybody. It is the next morning. Last night was very slick driving up here to Lafayette. I'm following Bryce over to meet up with Cy. We got about 5 or 6 people that's coming together to get this engine out of where it is. And are you guys excited to see what it is? I hope so. We're going to try to make it over there safely, even though everything is just ice. So let's go. Met up with Cy, and we have a engine in the box truck, so we have to get down to it. It's going to be an interesting day of playing in the snow a little bit. Help has arrived in the form of a skid steer. It's going to help getting the big blocks out of there. All right, well, we got a lot of stuff out really quick, and we're sliding the engines that are in before ours is in the back, so we got to get these others out so we can investigate to see the one I'm looking to get. All right, do we want to move these down to the engine that I am looking at getting? So what do you guys think? Right, pause the video, write down in the comments what engine you think we found here. Okay, let's see it. Okay, I'm gonna show you the other one. So to start off, we have a couple of big block Mopars here. Yeah, this is a Mopar 318. It actually came out of a motorhome, low mile motorhome. Pretty excited. It's got some different things from the normal truck engine, so we're gonna have to swap a couple things over to make it a little more economical to put in the Volvo. It's got a different water pump. The oil pan is a little different. We need a rear sump to put in Benny. I think I have one at the house, so we're gonna be swapping a couple things over to make this thing compatible, and there's gonna be a lot of other work that's doing. We're gonna tear this whole thing down, so definitely have a lot of work ahead of us, but it's kind of exciting to have an engine out that we might be getting. We do need to test it. Got all the spark plugs out. They look a lot better than the engine that you saw in last episode, so that's good. But we're going to try to get this thing spun over, see if it is in good condition. It has ran the last like 5 years, so that's a lot better, and they put oil in it beforehand, so I'm confident that it's going to be in a lot better condition than the other one that we looked at. Just hoping that hoping it all works out. Found the right socket. We're going to see if the engine spins over now. So cross our fingers. This is the moment of truth here. Does it work? Oh, yay, it spun. I saw it spin.
That's way more promising.
Oh, yep. Yep, that's great. Perfect. Yeah, it's a little better than the other one for some reason.
Let's throw these spark plugs back in.
Yep, let's close these cylinders back up, and we got ourselves an engine. You can't really tell that I'm giving you a thumbs up. My glove is. Okay, guys, we got the box truck all loaded up. We actually organized it pretty well. Got the engine loaded up in the back of Yoda. Yoda is squatting just a little bit, guys. Apparently, we put that much weight in the little Tacoma and it squats, but hopefully that'll give us a little more traction. It'll make the front end floaty, which is going to be interesting on the ice on the way home, but we should be good to go. So now that we have the engine, we're up here with some Mopar people. We gotta go see some Mopars, of course. So, Cy has a car that we're gonna go get some pictures of. Gonna have some fun. Figured I would show you guys a little bit of that as well. So, let's go see Cy's car. Okay, guys, we made it to Cy's house, and I'm wanting to do a photo shoot of a car in the snow. And it happened to snow last night, as you can tell. We got so much snow. And he has a pretty cool car that we can take a shot of. He's also got a pretty cool truck over here. Look at this thing. It's got slicks all the way around. Thing's sick. And he's starting up the 1968 Charger. It's in the garage. This is his It's been in the family for a while, been sold back and forth and such, and he ended up with it. This thing is sick. We opened the hood earlier and there was a cat sitting up here, but this is cool. Got the Charger running off of the jug here, but it is running. Big block power, polycarb up top. It's cool just to find these things in garages all around the U.S. You never know what you're gonna find. Bryce's truck up to pull the drag truck out of the way so we can drive the Charger out so we can go get some pictures. Big whole thing, but it's all good. You're all right. Race truck. Okay, Bryce has got the tow strap all hooked up to the race truck. This thing's sick. This thing actually is. I think he's planning on being at one of the events that we're going to be doing this year. I'm not going to say too much about it, but I think this truck, he's going to be getting it ready to go. It's just sick. Okay, now that we got the truck out of the way, we're going to pull the Charger out. Apparently, there's a couple random things that minor inconveniences, like it doesn't have a gas tank in it, so it's got to go through this jug, and then there's no shackle on the one side for the leaf spring, so it's just kind of sitting on the trunk with a 2x4. It's fine. I'm sure everything will be fine. So he's just going to kind of pull it out. We're not going too far to go get some pictures, but we're going to go try to get something. You know, it's all about that adventure, right? What do you think, Bryce?
I cannot think of a single thing that would go wrong, aside from me not walking beside this and making sure it doesn't fall.
Yeah, well, you know. That 68 Charger life, baby. Yeah. Okay, we got to see the best part of this car, the tail lights. Oh, I love them. That sounds pretty good. Came out to the grain elevator. If you can notice, look at the car. It looks sick. And you can notice that there's no footprints because Cy, hey, stand up, Cy. He's hanging out behind the car so we don't make any footprints. We're getting some kind of cool pictures here for the calendar. Pretty sick. He was like hanging over the hood to get the gas can out. It's pretty crazy. We're trying to get some pictures here, having some fun, just showing off his Charger that he loves. This thing is so sick. I love the taillights on these. Hey guys, we got it back in the garage. Got some good pictures. Hey, Cy. Hey. Like we got some good stuff for you, dude.
Appreciate it.
Of course. Thanks for getting her out. I know it was a little bit of a chore, but you got to drive your 68 Charger today, so that's pretty sick.
First time in a while,
dude.
Yeah, how long do you think it's been since somebody's driven one of these in the snow?
Who knows?
Probably get 30 years.
There we have it. 68 Charger in the snow. I mean, really, where else are you getting this content? I mean, come on. Hit that subscribe button. You guys know what to do. Thanks. Okay, we got to get that engine back that is in Yoda, and we are going to get on with today's episode. Headed on the way home. Engine in tow. Decided to get this thing home and get some work done. All right, guys, we made it back from Lafayette, and I have the engine in the back of Yoda here. Did put a tarp around it because it's going to be a couple days before I can get it into the garage. We got an engine hoist coming. It's going to be a whole thing. You guys will be able to see that on the next episode, so make sure you guys are watching for it. We're going to be tearing this thing down, and we're going to be doing work on Benny to get him prepped to do the swap. There's a lot of work that's going to be going. Got to convert some things from the motorhome engine. I got to convert some things so that it'll fit in Benny. A lot of work to be had, but you guys are going to see it all right here at 3G Video, so make sure you guys are watching for it. Pre-smog 318, a little bit higher compression, making some power. A little bit different than your LS swaps and your Coyote swaps and all of that we've been seeing here recently. So hopefully you guys are excited about a little bit different swap. Still a V8, and we're going to make some power in Benny. It's going to be a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys are here, and we'll see you in the next one. As always, have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys next time.